Sick.
The sigh is what you're gonna sync up.
Yeah. We should all take our shirts off in honor of what just happened.
Speaking of which, I have a little story about that, but we can get to it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll start right now with the story.
All right, so a few days ago, I was texting my friend telling him that I hadn't seen boobs in a few months, like in person.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm due, right? And then I was coming here today, and I got it off of exit 8 on 400, and there was this lady asking for money, but she was actually not that bad looking, and I was like, maybe if I offer her $5, she'll pop them things out.
That lady is pretending to be homeless for sure.
Yeah, she's like a 6, but with a bath, she could get like that. That's to a 7.5.
Oh yeah. If you couldn't smell her with the windows rolled up, it would help a lot.
For sure smells like at least sweat and American spirits. No doubt. Dude.
She's a little bruised up.
Funny.
She's a little bruised up, but you know.
You just pull up, you're like, do you take Cash App? You a Venmo girl?
Yeah.
I know your ass don't take Zelle. For sure you don't take Zelle.
Wait, what intersection did you say this was specifically?
Exit 8, whatever that street is.
Man, it's like put that dog on a fucking leash. That video was only 10 seconds. It was making me very nervous.
I didn't want her to see me filming her.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. That is.
Wait, did she have a dog? I didn't even notice there was a dog.
Yeah.
It is. Homeless people's dogs are the best trained dogs, weirdly.
I mean, yeah.
It's great. Like, you ever see a homeless guy with his dog? Like, that dog is just on that guy, which is crazy. I guess homeless
So where
people...
else is going to go?
Homeless people...
Anywhere, nowhere.
I feel like homeless people are really living the life that all dogs want you to live.
I think so, yeah. They're like, we're on a walk forever.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through the trash and find stuff.
That's...
That is so true. Yeah, dogs are pumped. It's like when the COVID happened. Every dog in America was like, I don't know what's changed, but this fucking rules.
Yeah.
Everybody's home all the time, and I just go on long walks.
Yeah. Dogs definitely want you to be homeless. Now, the more I think about it.
Yeah, and I mean, what better? If you are homeless, like, you definitely need a dog for sure. Who else is going to listen to you play banjo?
Yeah. When that harmonica comes out and all your friends leave.
I don't know. I almost feel like whenever I see a homeless guy with a dog, I'm like, how struggling are you really? Like, at least you're, I mean, there's a guy with no dog. He's worse off than a guy with a dog, I guess.
I think a dog is a good leveraging chip to be like, can I have something to eat?
Yeah.
Me and the dog. I know that you don't care about,
But the dog.
Yeah, but the dog, dude.
You just drop by a bag of dog food, like, not for you, just
That would be funny.
That would suck.
Dude, just have a bag of dog food in your passenger seat, so whenever you pull it, you can just hand full of some dog food to the guy.
If you want to have some, go ahead, but it's for him.
Yeah. This is... Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't spend it on heroin.
Yeah. This is for the dog.
One time I was in France. There was a guy. He was like, I think he was homeless, or maybe he might have been playing music. But he had like 3 different cups, and then one was like for food, and then one for weed, and one for drugs or alcohol or whatever. So you get to donate whichever.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Spoiler alert, it all goes
Yeah.
to drugs. It's like when you recycle. It's like, oh, actually, it's all the same place.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I'm doing it all. I mean, I like that where somebody has like a racket. You know what I mean? Like there was a guy downtown that had a snake in Savannah.
Sick.
He made so much money. I mean, I sat there for 30 minutes watching him put it on people's shoulders. And I was like, should I get a snake?
Dude, people will pay a homeless man to put a snake on their child.
It's
crazy.
The kids is insane. Yeah, when you see him put it on a child, you're like, I'm staying to watch this.
Yeah.
Because I might get an even more expensive video.
Also, their vetting process, like, does it bite? And he goes, no, and that's all.
Yeah.
That's our whole process.
Yeah.
As
Never.
soon as it bites your baby's head, he's like, "That's the first time."
Never bit me before. That's.
What's wrong with your baby? That snake's never bitten anybody.
I'm actually that kind of Christian who plays with snakes, so I actually believe that your baby is evil because of that.
Are you familiar with the movie Rosemary's Baby? I don't fuck with snakes though at all. We found a giant snake skin in my yard.
Fun.
I was like, I was not on alert, and then I stepped on it and jumped in the air and was like, dude, I gotta lock in.
Yeah. I'm pretty on site with a snake, I feel like. If as long as it's not gigantic, like if it's under 5 feet on site, I'm trying to kill that snake.
How are you gonna kill it?
With whatever means are convenient at the moment. You know, you got to be ready.
AR.
Yeah, usually my gun.
That's what I asked Christina. I said, what is the legality if I just come out here and shoot it? And what are the chances it ricochets off a rock?
Not good.
I get Oregon Trailed out here in my front yard.
Nah, you just needed a good shovel.
Yeah.
A shovel's a good snake killing tool.
Does it have to be sharp on the edge?
Yeah.
Could you
I mean,
imagine?
it doesn't have to be. We're pretty strong compared to snakes.
It doesn't kill it and just pisses it off. You're like, oh my God.
Nah, I think a dull shovel could cut through a snake if you really swung that bitch.
Yeah. It depends on what kind of snake too, because it wasn't a white skin; it had a little pattern to it.
Yeah, I mean, if I know for sure it's a poisonous snake, I'm not fighting it.
Yeah, like if it was a rattlesnake, I gotta just shoot.
I'm not gonna
it.
stop and analyze, dude. They always be like, "Oh, if it's black touches red or whatever the fuck it is." I'm not checking it out.
Yeah, dude. You're like, I can't remember the rhyme.
But,
fuck.
But that's kind of like, I'm gonna try and kill any snake because I assume it's like, just in case it's poisonous is why I'm killing it. But if I know it's poisonous, that means it's a really dangerous snake. It's got to be like
it's legendary.
It's got to have a rattle. It's got to have something. Like a cobra, I would not fight a cobra. As soon as I saw that little psst come out, I would run.
I'd grab the handpan immediately. I think I can play to this thing's sensibilities.
Dude. Just Keegan's making friends with snakes in his yard.
Oh, man, yeah.
The weirdest guy in the mountains of Georgia.
I played handpan, and Christina's grandmother was like, what the fuck is that?
That's hippie shit. She knows hippie shit when she sees it. She's been around.
Yeah, she's not into it.
Much of a handpan man, Gus?
A what?
Handpan?
I'm not.
It's like a hippie instrument.
It's the
it looks like a
hippiest
turtle
shit.
shell, and people just play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we got those like a version of that for my nieces for Christmas.
It's like
Just
a
little bowl thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's like a bisexual steel drum.
Sure.
I mean, I guess, dude. Yeah, maybe. I've never played steel drum, but I've always wanted to. When I went to Jamaica, I was
I'm
like,
sure
dude.
you have.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if this guy would let me fucking play.
I'm really counting down the time before you have a shed in your backyard that's just full of crazy instruments.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's
I
gonna
gotta
happen.
solve the snake problem first.
Well, there's a Brazilian instrument called berimbau, and it's like a curved stick, like a bamboo stick, like an angle with a string, like a guitar string, and then there's like a hollow sphere, usually like a coconut, at the bottom, and then you use this like a chopstick kind of thing to play the string, and then you hold the instrument and a little rock with your other hand. So the way you touch the string with the rock is the way it makes different notes.
I feel like you're just describing something made out of things somebody found in Brazil on the ground.
Probably, but
Awesome.
What is it called?
B-E-
How do you BE?
RIMBAU, I think.
Yup. There it is. Whoa. Is that
rules.
that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a fishing pole, and you hold it like against your leg, hold it with one hand, and then you hold like a little rock, So you're hitting the string with one like stick, and then you're touching the rock different ways so that it
That's
goes
awesome.
like makes different sounds.
Keegan's gonna buy one of those later.
Definitely. If I can find it secondhand, for sure.
Yeah, start walking into just
Guitar
instruments.
Center.
Because
Yeah.
I wanted to buy a Whamula from Les Claypool.
Oh, I bet.
And then I saw how much they were, and I was like,
How much were they? I'm sure they were
I
insane.
mean, I only think they're making a small amount. And
Yeah.
For real musicians want
It was like 6 of them.
yeah. The Whamula is this instrument that Les Claypool has, and it's just a bass that has one string, and he hits it with a drumstick, and then he pulls this thing down that like pitches
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
It's like a tension wrench to
Oh, I see.
for the tuning. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's a weird thing.
It's what the South Park theme song is. Yeah. Which I'm excited to go to that show,
Yeah,
but I'm afraid it's going to be pretty hot.
it's gonna be really hot. I
I
think
think it's going to be fucking.
it's gonna be a
smoking in there.
problem.
Do you go to a lot of concerts?
Yeah, I mean, not a lot, but I try to.
What's the last show you went to?
I went to Addie's Attic about 3 weeks ago. I saw the Bradley Brothers.
Okay.
They're like a couple of brothers from Alabama. They just like do country music with just guitars.
Nice. I hear good things about Eddie's Attic.
It's fun. It's a little
Yeah.
spot, yeah. Big concert I went to, last one was probably... I mean, last year I went to the Georgia Rodeo in Athens.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was,
I bet that was just full of racist people.
I didn't ask. I mean,
The Georgia Rodeo just has a ring to it where it's like
just
that.
Up there just going, hey man, are you racist? Rodeos it's almost like a monster truck jam because
Yeah.
it's just the people watching. I feel like would be
well, the thing, the rodeo was like outside during the day, and then it was basically just a music festival. Like,
Oh, nice.
so. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were racist or not. They didn't mind my. Nobody talked about my blackface, but you know, that could have been a slip up. But
Honestly, if nobody's talking about your blackface, it means they're racist.
or I'm a good
Could
makeup
you
artist.
imagine doing blackface
or
and
you
no-
do really good blackface. Yeah, it could be that. Nobody talks about if you do blackface so good.
Yeah,
I guess
man,
If you do it really well.
artist. You're
If you
like,
do it
damn.
super well, you become the prime minister
Yeah.
of Canada. It's crazy.
Or what was Rachel Dolezal's position
Oh my god.
before that got figured out? That
Weird
was-
position.
She was like
I
that.
think Doggy was her favorite.
Dude, I did a joke. It never worked because it wasn't famous enough. Like the topic wasn't famous enough. But she opened on OnlyFans like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And on that same day, they announced that OnlyFans are going to stop doing porn. Then, of course, they reversed it. But like, it was very funny.
Yeah, they saw what she posted and changed their decision.
Yeah.
They're like, look, this is not for that. This is fucking. You are really pushing it, dude. I mean, apparently, when you do the OnlyFans special, you get like $6 or $7 grand. Which, I mean,
Damn, I've seen some of them. They're so bad. Like,
I haven't seen any of them.
I just heard that, but then you have to stay and interact with people that message you. So it's kind of, yeah.
I got offered. I was at a local podcast, friends of the show here, Beautiful Losers, and I got offered to do videos of my feet for money from a guy that saw me on there.
Ooh, did you do it?
No, but he wanted me to.
You're not a
Show
real.
me those Brazilian piggies.
His thing. He wanted me to film myself sleeping, like film my feet while I slept, and he wanted to hear me snore. And
Whoa.
He offered me $60 for 3 minutes to start.
For 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, dude. What the fuck?
I mean, that's
So he's into sleepy pigs.
that's crazy. You could pretend to snore for 3 minutes, Gus.
I mean,
I was gonna play snoring off. Shouldn't have said that, but
we'll edit that. We'll edit that.
play
It
some.
We can't pull back the fourth wall. Like,
I bet you could get Tyler Garrison to give you 3 minutes of video of his feet for $2.
so
Dude.
would you be moving them, like wiggling them?
I don't know what I do with my feet when I sleep, dude. I've never filmed it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I do a little.
Maybe
cricket
you
motion.
should do it just for the science of it.
And would you do like an old school cartoon snore, like? Wee, 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 wee?
Speaking of Tyler Garrison and $2 the other day, because I work at Helium, right? So
Yeah.
which is where he works. And the other day, Kristen asked him to clean the windows because they were really dirty. And the bartender Dylan was like, "Dude, and Tyler was like really dedicating himself to it. And
Really, you get
Dylan was like, "Dude, if you tell him he's doing a shitty job, I'll give you $3." And I was like, "All right, I'll think about it." And I went up to him and looked to Tyler, and I was like, "Tyler, if I tell you that you're doing a shitty job, I'll give you $1 if you let me do that." He's like, "Okay." So I just screamed across the lobby like, "Dude, you're doing a shitty job." And then I made $3 and he made $1. So
there you go.
I like that.
it's a cheap
Business. So,
frank environment.
so why not escalate that and sell this guy Tyler Garrison's feet with cartoon snoring?
Yeah, I might reach out to him. Yeah,
That's wild that he reached out at the pod. It was like, yo,
yeah. There's so much better people out there.
let me.
Were
let
you
me
wearing
see.
sandals?
Huh?
You wearing sandals?
I think I was barefoot in that episode. So
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he saw him and he said,
Yeah.
"Let me have them piggies."
Yeah, because I've been on that show a couple times and nobody's reached out to me, and it's making me feel insecure.
Yeah.
I think
I think a couple people reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Paul McCartney's not dead, you fucking retard." It's like, all right, dude. Sorry, y'all got MK Ultra'd by the Beatles, dude. Get outta here.
Okay.
I went to see Paul McCartney about 10 years ago, and I was leaving. It was in Philly, and I was leaving the stadium to go home, and they were blocking the exit, like to get on the highway. And for like 20 minutes, there was no accident, nothing. And then after 20 minutes, like 3 tour buses come out, and they were just holding the street for him to go to the airport.
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got that much money, I guess, you can just be like, hey, city, shut down the street.
It was legit the same as when Biden was here like 2 years ago.
I was just thinking that's like a presidential.
I'm worried that when Saudi Arabia is playing in the World Cup, I'm worried that there's going to be a few people that are going to be visiting that have that kind of money.
Oh, you're
On
talking
the
about
same
Saudi
day.
princes that are going
Yeah.
to show up.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I think it might be like a historically bad traffic day.
What do
I
they
feel
do for
like.
that? If you're like a Saudi prince, wouldn't they just helicopter you in? I feel like.
Yeah, just through the opening in Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, I mean, dude. The amount of money, like.
Showing up like an actual supervillain.
Now flying in on the backs of children.
I don't know why they strapped those children to the bottom of that helicopter, but
It serves no functional purpose. It's just a message.
just in case.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There's definitely going to be at the Mercedes-Benz.
yeah, I'm not going to. I don't even know what day it is. I'm not going into the city that day.
Well, there's going to be 8 games here total. So.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of them I think are going to be worse than others.
Yeah.
Who else
you know-
playing? Saudi Arabia.
No,
We have
Spain.
two we have 2 Spain games.
Okay. Yeah, traffic's going to be fucking hell on earth.
Yeah.
I put them more on Sunday, I think, so that wouldn't affect. I mean, it's not gonna be much different than like a regular game there, but
Spain, Cabo. Czech versus South Africa.
So have they bulldozed the homeless people yet, or is that this weekend?
It
That's what I
starts the 15th, so probably this weekend.
Okay.
They want to do it right before it starts.
Right.
on a side note, McNuggets are going to be on sale this weekend across Atlanta.
The McRib is back. Like, damn, dude, I've never seen Atlanta cleaned up like this.
Dude, the June 27th game, which I think is my Atlanta's, or no, July 27th is my Atlanta's funniest. June 27th, Congo versus Uzbekistan. What a heater. 2 countries that you could have told me don't have soccer teams and I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are the prices going for? Because I bet it's expensive because
bet
that
it's a
NBA
lot.
final game, to get in the door at Madison Square Garden is $4,700.
Jesus.
$4,700. And then your team loses? Shut up, dude.
That's
cool. Let's see.
crazy.
That would be insane. if you're a Spurs fan, and then you got a fist fight 100 people on the streets of New York. There was just people fist fighting, just crowds of people.
I actually haven't been following it at all, but I feel like I need to start following that series. When's the next one?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
So you can go watch Uzbekistan and the DR Congo. What does that stand for? Democratic Republic of the Congo.
I would
For $240.
World traveler.
$240. You're basically sitting outside the stadium. But
Yeah.
Still, it's going to be a party.
You're sitting, those are the behind the pillar seats.
There's a good seat for $284, but still, no, who wants to watch that game?
Yeah. You're all the way up in the top. And, dude, imagine getting into Mercedes-Benz Stadium for one of these games.
It's one of two things. It's going to be really high security, or it's going to be a lack of security that makes you nervous the rest of the game. Like where you're just like, dude, they didn't check me for shit. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, what? This isn't just a Falcons game, guys.
Yeah, dude, this is insane. You're like, I could have walked in here like fucking Columbine. What the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah.
That's a very uneasy feeling.
Well, they said yesterday at the Knicks game that they were having like TSA like security because Trump was there. So,
dude, that sucks. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck what your politics are. Presidents need to not be able to go to fucking games.
Yeah. You can't
stay the fuck
I
out.
think that's all they should do, dude.
Don't be a
They should
dick.
go to like minor league games and just like fucking.
Dude, Trump at the
beer.
Savannah Bananas.
Trump's just at a pickleball game. Somebody's like, what the fuck?
Just the women's college softball World Series.
Yeah, the pitcher's like, I just got patted down to come out to pitch.
He's just standing on the sidelines of the PDGA tournament.
They got him drugged the fuck out, dude. You see that? He
Nah,
was
I don't
taking-
really
He was
watch it.
taking a little heavy blink at the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was like, they're probably up in that medication. As soon as he was like, I don't think Iran's a good idea. They're like, get him on the Michael Jackson sleep. Yeah. Because I mean, if you're 78 or however the fuck old politicians are, and you're traveling like that, you definitely wake up every single morning and have a doctor come in and just administer. And
Yeah.
at a certain point, you're not even asking.
Well, I assume it's like fighter pilot style, which is those guys, when they're like flying, they basically give them like super slow acting meth that'll last for like hours and hours so that they can fly for 30 hours.
Nice.
And then they land and then they just shoot them full of Ambien so that they can sleep. And
you
then
imagine
the
those
next time they
things?
got to go fly, they juice them back up again. It's like that's
And then they die at 35.
Yeah, the age. You remember
Yeah.
those pictures of Obama? It's like, Jesus.
they age like WWE
I mean,
wrestlers.
one of the craziest things to me is when you go back and watch the Bay of Pigs, that speech that John F. Kennedy was giving, and they shot him with meth.
Yeah.
And and they're like, hey, man, if this speech doesn't go well, we're in World War III, nuclear war. Get out there. Just chattering.
A lot of political events are really when you find out about the drugs involved, you're like, oh, of course that's how that went.
I listened to a book a few months ago about the LSD in World War II and like how they developed it, and it's the same guy that wrote the book about the meth and like how Hitler apparently like when they took over France, like it was like French law that every soldier was supposed to have like a bottle of wine a day, no matter what,
Awesome.
even in battle. And so you have like drunk French guys going against methed out German Nazis.
Jesus
That's-
Christ, bro.
Dude, battle.
So it didn't last long. the
That's-
resistance.
No.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Just sloppy as fuck, dude. Just
Dude,
being wine drunk, being like, dude,
I-
I gotta piss.
from experience, it's pretty hard to shoot good when you're drunk. I've never shot on Adderall, but I imagine it would help.
Oh, yeah, dude. I imagine it would help your visual acuity.
You can shoot around a corner.
You're like, dude, I can hear them.
I just wanted that one.
You're bending bullets.
Oh, sure, the curb is going to ricochet into the guy. It's like the Matrix.
Yeah, you're like, I bounced all the angles in my brain. I'm going to shoot the wall behind him.
I'm doing Looney Tune gun stuff now.
I bent the barrel.
You shoot in the air and it just lands on the guy's head.
They're like, I slid him a gun to use. It's just going to say bang. Holy shit, is that a handgun?
Man. Yeah.
I almost had to draw a firearm at my house a couple days ago, dude.
Snake?
Oh, yeah.
Worse than a snake. I go outside and
A guy named Snake. That's the worst. That's the worst snake to find.
hey, who the fuck are you? My name's Snake.
Honey, call the cops.
I'm shady out here, dude.
Honey, call the cops. He's gotten in the garden.
We got Snake in the garden.
We got snakes in the garden. No, like a person, like Escape from New York, that kind of snake. No, dude, it's a fucking deer, and I walk out there, and I have a peach tree that I just planted. It took me all fucking day to plant this peach tree. This motherfucker had just munched my entire tree. Like, he ate every fucking leaf on this tree. So I walk out, and I'm like, no. I'm like looking, I'm like, this fucking sucks. What the fuck? And then the deer's just staring at me, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Didn't run, was not scared of me.
Oh, no, you got to make him
I
scared.
ran down the hill. I was like, bro, what is the legality if I just go get a gun and shoot this thing 9 times?
It's definitely...
My neighbors are just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's time to find out how chill your neighbors are.
We were okay with him tripping on mushrooms in the front yard. But the way he just ritualistically sacrificed that deer is a little much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked, dude. This thing munched like a goddamn buffet style on my peach tree, which I didn't even think to put anything around it because it doesn't have peaches.
Yeah.
It's just the leaves. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's a dick move. I mean,
Completely dick move.
they're woods rats.
They are. Dude.
Dude, when I was a kid, we had a dog, a black lab, and she was like young, maybe like a year old. And they planted like these little palm trees in the backyard. It was in Brazil. And they were maybe like 5 feet tall, the trees, when they planted. And she just dug around it and just took the whole tree out of the ground. Dude.
That sucks so bad. Holy shit.
Oh, what a dick.
I'm probably so pumped. Just like, look what I did. Yeah. Look what I did.
You guys redecorated? I made it back to normal?
Yeah. You can't even, I mean, it's like hard to get mad at dogs for digging. You're like, kind of bred into you.
You got to be careful. I had a cousin who their dog dug up the cat one time, brought it back.
Oh my God. That's like Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, well, it's like they bury the cat. Very traumatic for the children. And then the dog comes running up with the cat 3 days later.
Oh, shit.
No.
It wasn't even decomposed.
That's still fresh.
Yeah. Like
Not
quick.
even a full week.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
And that was like a golden retriever. So just
he was pumped.
so the happiest dog.
Oh yeah, and it has it in its mouth like the duck. Just like,
Look what I found.
It's my best friend.
Fucking Garfield, dude.
We're gonna play.
oh, the whole family just melts down at that point. Even as the dad, that's one of those things that now I'm a dad. It's like, yeah, now that's your fucking problem. There's nobody else that falls on. As soon as he drops that dead ass cat that's been sitting there 3 days decomposing, like, oh, this is my thing.
Yeah.
I have to fuck.
I have to rebury this cat.
Yeah, fuck.
I need to do it. I think he ended up burying it under the shed where the dog couldn't get to.
I mean, yeah, you can't afford another one.
No. No, you can't get another 3 days on that thing. And
Oh, that's so traumatic for the kids. Core memory for sure.
yeah.
Definitely a core memory.
I should ask my cousins about that.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I saw this great joke the other day. This Dave Landau, I think the comic was, doing a joke about wanting to teach his son about death. So someone was like, go get a goldfish, and when it dies, you flush it down the toilet. And then he goes, took my son to the pet store. He didn't want a goldfish. He wanted a cat. And, that didn't work. Fucking flooded the whole bathroom when he tried to flush it.
And I like that. And I know this is probably bad, but I like that as like a visual image, like an image of just a cat stuck in a toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do without cats.
Yeah. I mean, I'll chill with a cat a little bit, but I don't trust him. I'm not like hanging out. I'm not like friends with cats. I have a cat that lets me pet him in exchange for drugs a few days a week. And that's a good enough arrangement for me with cats.
Dude, I was listening to something yesterday. They had I guess like in the Soviet Union days, they tried putting listen devices like on cat collars, and then send the cats to like to the Russian embassy or whatever, or the Soviet embassy to try to like pick up stuff. The CIA did, and it never worked because the Russians would just blast music onto the window.
That's so funny. They're like, these guys are just fucking playing music so loud.
They're hammered. It's 2 p.m. There's so much vodka.
I can't hear over the purring. It's just some drunk guy petting the shit out of a cat.
The only thing we've learned is that the embassy gets 1 truckload of vodka every week.
I've always wanted to put a GoPro and get banjo vision. That'd be pretty good.
Dude,
He's been hunting lizards. My cat's going crazy on the lizards outside.
I bet.
Yeah.
He's having a great time.
Yeah, he's getting good. He's fucking them up. He's like 4-0, dude.
He's gotten 4 of them.
I'm trying to train him because I need him to help me with the snake. It's like Karate Kid out there.
Yeah, you got to find a meat locker for him to practice.
Banjo. Wax off, baby. I'm blaring the Rocky music. Trying to get
I saw this guy on Instagram the other day. He's like has a homestead, and he had like a hawk that was coming and fucking with the chickens. So he like made like a little crow nest and like just started attracting crows. For like 2 months, nothing happened, and then one day the hawk came. And then all the crows that were hanging around just fucking fucked up the hawk. And
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he befriended these crows.
Yeah.
And they ganged up on the hawk.
Yeah, you got to make friends with crows.
I know. I was like, that's pretty awesome. I was like, how do I get the vultures on my side?
The vultures?
Have you seen the dude out in the country? Those things are giant. I didn't realize how big they are.
No, I know they're huge, but like I didn't know you could like get vultures on your side.
I mean, I feel like if you just put some like
you just throw them
chicken,
public steaks.
meat around.
Yeah, like throw my scraps to them. Be like, guys, I need you to fucking eat a deer.
Guys, I killed
I'm gonna have a body for y'all to get rid of soon. I can't be murdering female deer out here. Frowned upon.
Shut up this beach-eating deer right here.
I mean, you could.
It's just like a Vice doc. It's just a bird blurred out like, yeah, I mean, we ate the deer.
Yeah, you just need to look into the hunting laws out there because you might be able to just go somewhere around the corner and just murk a bunch of them like for a week.
I was thinking booby traps or like a David and Goliath situation. Get them with a slingshot. That would be
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, you could have like spike pits in your yard.
Yeah, hit them with some
mountain
booby traps.
lion. Keep a mountain lion in the backyard.
Ooh.
Now, then I have a bigger problem. You're like, the mountain lion's loose. Babe, don't let the kids outside. The mountain lion got loose. I'm just covered in scratches.
I need to call in the vultures.
He got the vultures. Nothing's working.
Dude, I was going home from Helium like a few months ago, and I thought it was like a German Shepherd crossing the street. And so I pulled up to this parking lot just to see what it was. Giant ass coyote, dude. Like
Damn.
legit, like the
That's
size
crazy.
of a full ass ground dog.
Because coyotes are not normally as big as German Shepherds.
And they don't care. That's a coyote that is not scared of you.
No, you gotta fight a coyote like that. If he's alone, beat the fuck out of that guy.
I don't know.
I'm calling Snake, dude. Snake, he'll deal with it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Get your snake shovel out.
I'm definitely not throwing the first punch on the coyote.
No, you have to. Dude, you dome a coyote with a shovel, it's going down. Those guys.
Why do you have a shovel? Why are you guys
for snakes?
He has a stepladder on his car at all times.
Like, why are you walking around all the time with a shovel?
Yeah.
I'm usually walking around barefoot, smoking a joint. I'm in a very fucking vulnerable state. That's why I was like, I stepped on that snake skin. I was like, I am not locked in one bit. I would have just barefoot fucking stepped on this thing's head.
I need some Crocs, dude.
Something. That's what I mean. He's like, I gotta get something, man. I gotta get some slippies, some yard slips. Also, I was drinking the other day, and that's when I was like, I gotta fucking walking around the yard after you've had a couple beers. The other day, I was kind of drunk. Christina was like doing bath time with the girls, and our kids, when we put pigtails in them, they have like little hair ties, right? But we have this thing that you can slide in and cut the hair tie, but it's like a little razor. It almost looks like what you did the blunt cutters, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, kind of, had a couple drinks. I was like, let me just help you out. She's like, oh, that would be nice. And I went to go cut the hair tie, and when I pulled the thing, dude, just a chunk of hair fell out. And Christina just looked at me and went, no, you didn't. And I immediately just was like, it's not that bad. And when I went to go move her hair, so much more fell out.
Halfway to a mullet, dude.
Bro, I sliced the whole pigtail off.
Well, now you can tell them a party's here.
I was like, dude, it's not that bad.
Is it really bad?
I mean, yeah, we don't do pigtails anymore. Emma's just getting a pony right now.
That way you get it all if it happens again.
I was like, I cannot believe I just did that. Like, after I just argued, like, I haven't even had that much to drink. Sip. Oh, I just cut a pigtail off. My bad. What are you gonna do, dude?
At least they're like too young to remember shit like that.
I mean, they don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah, they could care less, but, it's just not a great look.
No.
It's like, fuck, dude. All right, maybe I do need to slow down.
Hell yeah. Was that your story?
No,
Or do you
I
have,
could
like, a
try. I
bigger
could
one?
do one.
I feel like, yeah. Let's do like, because that was just like a fun riff story.
This one time, 2011, I took a shit in a business, and the business closed for a couple days.
Because of your shit?
Yeah.
What
happened?
were you eating?
All right. So
Hold up. What were you eating? Let's start at the beginning.
So I was 18. I was in Brazil for like summer vacation, and with my cousins, we had some barbecue during the day. It was a good day. Watched some soccer.
Nice.
End of the day, we're like, oh, let's take the dog for a walk.
Yes.
And so we're going. We stop. We got like a fruit smoothie, acai, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I start feeling like the bubbles, coming up from
It's
all
coming,
the barbecue and the smoothie. And then, like, Brazil isn't really the best plumbing out there, right?
Okay.
So I go to the first. I was like, I can't make it home. I gotta go find a place.
Yeah.
So I go to walk to this little bar, and it said there's a sign above the bathroom door that said liquids only.
Ooh.
And
You're like, well, I can assure you this is gonna be liquid.
yeah, but
They didn't put a volume limit on
and
there.
I was like, all right, let me go next door. So I go next door. It's like this, like kind of like a restaurant, like burger place, kind of. But it was like a narrow but long like restaurant. So like
Okay.
if you're like looking at it from the street, it's like maybe like 15 feet wide, but like it goes deep into the building, right? And you go in, and there's like a couple of steps, and then the bathroom is right here, and then in the back there's like way more chairs and tables. So I go in the bathroom, I do what I have to do, and I think I finished what I had to finish.
Yeah. What's the time frame on this? How long did it take?
Not crazy.
Okay.
Like it was. I mean,
You weren't in there for like 45 minutes.
No.
Sweating it out, battling with barbecue.
No, but it came out pretty quickly.
Okay.
But so I clean up as good as I could in that situation, and then I go to flush, and it just comes up.
Oh,
And then it
Dude,
comes
that
up.
feeling is maybe the worst feeling.
And
I'm watching the water rise and be
And
like,
I'm looking around. There's no like knob to like close anything. And so it starts to overflow, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I go out and I just like tell the lady behind the cashier, I'm like, hey, I don't know what's happening, but the toilet's flooding.
I don't know what's happening, but your toilet is possessed.
And there was so much coming out. I think it was like, I don't know, something like it wasn't all mine.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
It was,
This was
it was
the
coming
straw
back.
that broke the camel's
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
And then so it was doing like a little waterfall down these little
Oh,
steps.
my God.
Oh no.
Like he was getting close to where people were eating, and I was like, I don't know what to do here. So we
You're like,
just,
ladies and gentlemen, that's doo-doo.
Yeah. You should.
I left. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna.
I'm not a master plumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
then-
you can't improve the situation. You know, like you're gonna do nothing but just be sad about it.
And then, like back then, I didn't have the money or the state of mind to be like, hey, here's some money. Sorry about this. Like,
Yeah.
so I just left. And then the next day, it was like a city that like my cousin's family's from. So I had only visited a couple of times. So I had no attachment to this place
Nice.
whatsoever. So we were driving home and we passed in front of this place on the way home.
And you're like, hold on, I gotta take care of some unfinished business in that bathroom.
No, dude, we just drove by. They were closed and there was just a lady like, like
Oh.
cleaning.
People in
Still
hazmat suits. You're like, oh, my God. Got pressure washers.
So, yeah, that's not as funny
We've
as
lost everything. Some guy shit us into the hell.
You know, when you go into business, there's like the story of the fire. They have like the story.
They have the picture of the toilet.
It spoiled the burgers in the fridge.
Oh man, yeah, that feeling is such a bad feeling. One time I was at a house and I went to a music festival with my cousin, and he was older. And I remember I didn't know anybody at this house, and I had eaten mushrooms because I was like, I'll be 30 minutes from the house, and then I hit traffic. And so by the time I got to the house, I was like, I have to spray diarrhea. Like, this is so bad. It's beyond bad. So I didn't meet anybody, and I just went upstairs, and I started unloading into this toilet. And I was like, wiping, not thinking about it. And people were like banging on the door, like, yo, dude, we got to have the bathroom. I'm like, give me a minute, please, God. I'm just in there tripping. And I flushed this toilet, and the water starts coming up. And I had just got there. I didn't know anybody. They were all older, like doctors and fucking lawyers. And I'm just like, oh, no. And I'm like, dude, no one's going to be cool with this. Nobody's even had time to have a beer. And I'm going to come down and be like, I'm on drugs and cannot do this. So I did the only thing I could think of, and I just went in just...
Whoa.
Oh, no. Total panic, fucking went in, rolled my sleeves up.
Gee.
I'm just in there, bro. I'm like, maybe...
Bro, you hand snaked it?
I was like, maybe there's some hand soap because it was just like an empty bathroom. So there's no hand soap. And when I open the bottom, I look over and there's just a plunger right there. And I'm like, dude... I was like, I have got to get my life together. This is great.
Dude, I regret shaking your hand when I got here, dude.
Yeah.
No, the guy that was banging on the door, immediately I opened the door. I was like, hey, man, nice to meet you. Dude, let me shake your fucking... No, dap me up, brother. I'm like real Italian with it.
You're hugging him.
Dude. I was like, bro, you're banging on this door like the house was on fire. I'm in here fucking going through it. I'm in a crime scene trying to put it together. What can I do? I couldn't think straight. I was just like, oh, this is worst case scenario.
Dude, one time it happened, senior year of college, we went to Panama City Beach for spring break.
Oof.
And we rented this little condo on Airbnb, and it was for 6 people, and we went in 10 people, right? So,
Yeah.
like...
As usual.
So
Yeah.
That's spring break, man.
So the 6 people were supposed to be 2 twin beds, 1 like queen size bed, whatever, and then 2 on the pull-out couch, right? Then we had 4 extra people that had sleep. So
Yeah.
1 was always on the chair, like on a lazy boy. 3 were in the queen size bed at all times.
It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, dude.
3 were in the pull-out couch, and then 1 more at the they would just take the couch cushions and make a little.
Whoa. Yeah.
So. Anyway, the thing is, you had to have a wristband to get in and out of the building.
Wow.
And so the way you were supposed to snap the wristband on, and it stayed until you left, right? But we only had 6 because that's the limit. So the first day, we figured out that if you took like a screwdriver, you could like spawn the click thing a little bit, so you could like put it on and out off. So the first day, like 10 of us, like 6 go down to the beach. 1 comes back. Everybody takes their wristband off. 1 comes back, and then guess the rest of them. First day, one of my friends loses one, so now we're down to 5 for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But I mean, we made it work. But anyways, this time it wasn't me. It was my buddy's cousin that came along, and he took a dump and it flooded everything. And we cleaned it as good as we could, but like the last day we had to clean it really good because otherwise we got a shitty ass
Airbnb
fee,
is
right?
crazy.
And then we had no like proper cleaning supplies, so we took a fucking dishwasher tablet and just mixed it with some hot water and just scrubbed the shit out of the apartment. and then a couple of days later, my friend who booked it got a review on his Airbnb account saying, "I've never had an apartment so clean after."
That's awesome.
Wow.
It does suck how much you have to clean an Airbnb.
Yeah, I just go to hotels.
Yeah, I've never like, it's like the price of the cleaning fee is the price of a hotel room usually. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, hotels, they expect you to trash that place.
Yeah.
I don't trash it, but like it's nice to be like, oh, I don't have to.
You know what I
the
do?
bed.
You know what I do at hotels? I use 1,000,000 towels because I don't have to wash them.
Yeah,
That is a nice feeling.
As many towels as I need.
I'm walking around with one on my head.
I'll use 2 towels for a shower, dude. One for the top, one for the
I'm putting them out as a little walking path to the bed.
This is my balls only towel.
Yeah, dude. But it is nice to have a kitchen. But last time I was in an Airbnb, I was like, what am I going to use their pans?
It is weird. Dude.
Fucking feels disgusting.
One time I stayed in one, I just rented the bedroom. It was the only time I actually stayed in that I booked an Airbnb. It was in Sweden. I went to do like summer school when I was in college, and I rented the bedroom, but the guy was living there. Like, so I would go out like one day, like Saturday morning, I go into the kitchen to see if I like grabbed whatever drink I had in the fridge, and I heard nothing. I thought no one was home, so I was like in my underwear and shit. Yeah. So I'm going through the fridge looking what I bought the day before. And then the fucking balcony door opens. I scared the shit out of me because the guy was home.
That is scary.
Yeah.
Airbnbs when other people live there is weird.
I've never experienced that, but it's terrifying. I assume you know that when you book it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're booking a room in the guy's house, but yeah.
Not to get into a whole can of worms, but because we were talking about it before the podcast, one of the things about that Reckless Ben and the Legos thing is he gets in trouble when they swat him. The Airbnb guy was like, "Oh, I was listening to them, and they were talking about," and that's part of why they got the police called on them.
Keegan,
isn't that crazy that it's like, "Oh, you're listening to me in an Airbnb"? That's so creepy.
Keegan, you're so keyed into this story, that you really don't understand the lack of knowledge I have about it. Everything you've said about it tonight has been things that need massive context that I don't have.
No, they're just watching you in an Airbnb, and that always creeps me out.
I'm putting for sure.
You know what I mean? Because I always think that. Every time I'm at an Airbnb, I'm like, I'm probably getting watched, like in every room.
Yeah, I jerk off in every room. Every time.
I make eye contact with every teddy bear.
If I can see the camera, I'm trying to hit it.
It's their punishment for watching me.
Is this what you wanted? You're like, some guy got a ring update on his phone, and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, my God.
Emotion detected.
Can you get in trouble for that? Could you get in trouble for jerking off in front of a Ring camera? I mean, if you're in the Airbnb?
If it's yours.
I mean, if you're paying to rent it. I don't know. I mean,
if it's outside, then probably could get in trouble.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know, but I would imagine that as long as it is not specifically prohibited that you're not allowed to jerk off in this house, then I don't think there's anything they could do. It's like, hey man, you're the one who's spying on property that you are renting to other people.
Some police officer shows up and he's got a highlighted contract, and it's like, sir. Right here, no jerking off. We checked the Wi-Fi router. We saw as soon as you went on X Hamster, we were on the way. Like, what? Yeah, I've always worried about that. that Airbnbs. I don't like that. I don't like the feeling of that I'm being watched.
No.
Because when we would go to houses, I used to put in bathtubs. That's one of the things. It's like, dude, just assume every time you're in somebody's house, you're on camera.
Yeah.
Like, just remember that. Don't talk about anything crazy. And you're like,
and then you're just over there. You're talking about this YouTuber.
yeah. Well, then it's like 2 hours, 3 hours in. You're like, no, man, I don't fucking believe that about Antarctica. Some guys like, dude, these guys are idiots. This dude doesn't believe we went to the moon.
I do think George W. Bush coordinated 9/11.
Guys, like, you need to fucking read a book. I want that guy. If you're doing my bathroom, like, if you're, I think a little conspiracy talk is healthy.
Yeah. But really,
nice.
they're mostly from Eastern Europe.
That's why they don't allow DNA testing.
Oh, man.
You guys, like, listen, you got some good points, but your math is wrong. It's crazy. Don't say that outside of the bathroom.
Yeah, blue collar. It is sick that, like, the blue collar, the less you would trust the person around your kids, the more you should trust them with your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that holds up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. If you hear your contractor with a pill bottle rattling in his pocket,
hell yeah, dude.
Hire that guy.
Yeah,
not as a babysitter, but
no. But if you need a deck,
man, it was tough. I had to replace a doorknob, and I had to do it with other people in the house because my mother-in-law and everybody's in the house. So it's like you can't scream fuck. You know? You're like, this is an important part of doing handyman work.
For sure.
It's being able to get frustrated and just be like, whoa!
Yeah.
If you have an audience, you just like, oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. Don't fucking touch the screwdriver.
Yeah. This is why people who are handy don't need therapy. We just pretend that the doorknob is our father's, and then we yell at it.
And this is why you never came to any of my football games. What? Nothing. Do I have a Phillips head? Jesus Christ.
It's almost done.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, though, I think, is getting frustrated yelling at it.
Because doorknobs are annoying. Like, it's so annoying to install. Gus, you ever have to install a doorknob?
maybe. I don't.
My dad taught me to install a doorknob, which is a tough day.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's great at it. Like, he's just like, yeah, you just do this, and you put this here, and you do that, and then you go to do it, and you're like, none of these holes make sense, and my fingers don't work that way.
Yeah. I did, when I was doing Thumbtack, it was just like an app where you go do, like, handyman work. I did this guy's house, and I did all the doorknobs in his house. And then at the very end, he was like bullshitting, like he wasn't going to pay me. So I just started taking them down. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, bro, I'll take every single one of these out. I was like, I do not give a fuck. I got none but time.
Yeah. They come out easier than they go in.
I was like, bro, yeah, putting them in is the hard part. He was like, all right, hold on. I do have Venmo. That's what I fucking thought. I was really like, nope, I'm taking every single one out. Like, that's crazy.
That does suck dick because you're going to get halfway through it and you're going to be like, why am I doing this?
There's a famous story of a comedian, Greg Fitzsimmons, like back in like the 90s, I guess. Went to do a gig. The guy didn't pay him. The guy booked him again like a few weeks later or whatever. And right before he goes on stage, he goes, oh, can I borrow your watch? I forgot mine. I just want to keep track of my set. The guy's like, yeah, sure. Just give it back when you're done. And then as soon as he finished his set, took off with the guy's watch, like Rolex. Like, awesome. Either you pay me what you owe me or you never want to see this watch.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hell
you just leave like a note that has like cut out from magazines. If you ever want to see this watch again. You're making Joker videos with this watch.
My favorite comedian making sure they get paid story is Dave Temple. You know Dave Temple?
Name's familiar, but I'm not sure.
Apparently, he would always, like, he had concealed carry, so he would always show up with a gun. And he's a black dude, so they had bouncers at the shows. So they would pat him down, and they'd be like, hey, you got to go put that in the car. And he'd go put it in the car. But he's like, but now the bouncer's going to tell the owner, hey, the comedian tried to bring in a gun. Yeah. And now the guy who might try to not pay you knows you have a gun.
It's a pretty good move.
And knows where you work. Because there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good move, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty smart. Dave Temple, he's like, yeah, never didn't get paid.
Yeah, that's like your, if a homeless person is harassing you for money, you go, I don't have any cash, I spend it all on a gun. It's a pretty good move. I was like, damn, I'm going to use that.
So here, get a dog.
Get a dog, you fucking weirdo. Yeah. Getting paid for handyman shit sucks. Nobody ever wants to pay you. It's always like a hassle. You're having to argue with people. It's crazy because everything is just like a handshake deal.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's the male prostitute.
It's very
It's
true.
the male equivalent of a prostitute. I feel
Very
like
true.
is a handyman. Which, ironically, pretty good name for a male prostitute.
What is this, handyman?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, and it's never that. You think
that's
when
his
you're a
cousin.
handyman, you're like, dude, I'm going to be going over these houses, these sexy, like, housewives. No dice.
It's a fat guy that can't bend over. Dude.
It's people that you see them and you go, that's who watches The Big Bang Theory. Holy shit, I had no idea. Finally, I've seen the audience for How I Met Your Mother, and it's grim.
Yeah. It's a guy who's so old he can't do this, but he knows how to do it better than you.
That's the worst clientele.
Yeah.
Those are dudes that are like, I was in construction for 35 years. And then we would have people pull out a like camping chair and like sit down in the bathroom where you're like, oh no.
Dude.
You're just going to sit here and it's crazy. And they just try to tell you how to do it.
They have like a X Factor, that TV show, The Button.
Nah, bring in the next handyman. Let him try.
Dude, we would have people be like, oh, I want my kid he wants to watch you. You're like, lady, I'm sawzalling a pipe. Like, this kid fucking Charlie Kirk, your kid. Like, get him out of here.
This could Charlie Kirk your kid.
That
Is
would be
a crazy way to
I
put
have
that.
no control over it. We're cutting metal.
You should have seen my daughter's pigtail last week. I like her. I don't know your kid.
You kidding me? I cut my fucking daughter's hair off. Yeah.
Lady, I have a box cutter. You should be careful around me.
You're like, lady, I've been drinking since 9. Fucking, I am losing.
How else do you think I'm doing this?
Yeah, it was dude. One time we were putting in a tub, and I cut myself on this tile because we'd have to cut the tile to put the tub in, and I didn't even really feel it. And the lady was so weird. Like, the whole time she made us put down plastic the whole way in. She was so weird about our shoes or getting anything on the carpet. She made this big fucking deal. We had to lay out, like, tarps and plastic over. It looked like Dexter. The whole place looked like Dexter, right? So we convinced her that we're going to bring it in and nothing's going to happen. And then 2 minutes later, I come running out of the bathroom with the most blood just gushing from my arm. And I'm like, ah! She was like, oh my God. Dude, just bleeding everywhere. I was like, fuck.
Were you bleeding where, like, it's against the rules to bleed?
It was crazy, dude.
It's crazy.
And it's like when you're really bleeding, you're like, this is going everywhere. Like, when it can't go anywhere, you're like, dude, I'm leaking. Like, get me out of this house. And the lady freaked. She's just like, are you okay? And I was like, my first day I said, I don't know. Like, I'm bleeding so much. I was like, I haven't even looked because I'm trying to get out of your house.
Well, here's a little crazy story to end, I guess. One time, I don't, like, back then I didn't realize, but today is insane what I did. I was doing homework, and I got a nosebleed, and so the fucking got a little bit of blood on the homework paper, and I just, like, dried it out, and I turned it in with blood, dude. And then the teacher was like, what is it? I'm like, oh, I had a nosebleed. Like, I didn't even realize how fucked up.
Yeah, teacher's like, is everything okay at home?
That's how you have a parent-teacher conference quick. You're like, hey, you need to bring your parents in here. The fuck is this?
Yeah, bleeding on homework, honestly. If I was a kid and I knew you could do that, pro move. Hold that over your parents.
Fucking move.
That's
You're going to give me a B? I fucking blast for this shit.
Oh, you're saying hold it over your parents?
I put my literal blood, sweat, and tears into this homework.
Yeah.
That's why it's so damp.
My
teacher.
dog tried to eat it, and I killed him. I defended my homework with my dog's soul, lady. And you're going to give me a goddamn B? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, no, I was going to say hold it over your parents. Be like, hey, do you want me to turn in the bloody homework?
Dude, I did that one time. My mom switched me, and I had like a fucking welt on my leg, and I tried to hit her at the grocery store. I looked at the lady checking us out and go, look what my mom did. Dude, my mom was like, dude, she like snatched me up and was like, he's kidding. Yeah. Dude, we got in the car. She was like, I'll fuck you up, man, if you ever do that.
Yeah, she's like, I need to buy some soap and socks.
I mean, dude, she looked at me like, do you know what defects is, you idiot? Like, people don't like, you're fucking just being a little shithead. But she's like, that's such a serious thing you're doing right now. I was just being such an asshole. Like, look what she did to me, man.
I mean,
the lady at Publix is like,
at some point, your kids are going to play with that. One of them is going to try something.
You got to. I mean, when I was in probably third grade, I had a substitute teacher grab me by my arm. And I remember when she grabbed my arm, she went, and I went, ooh. I was like, you are in so much trouble. That's crazy.
One time I was in the airport with my ex, and the guy, before we went through, it was in Europe, but before we went through security, the guy wanted to like make me check my bag because he said it was going to fit. And I was like, dude, I flew with this same bag, same airline a month ago. Yeah. It's fine. It's going to fit. He's like, no, you can't. We're going back and forth. And eventually like, he touches me. And I went out like all Karen. I'm like, did you just touch me? And he's like, he's scared. And then like, he let me go.
Ooh. You flop like it's a soccer game. You're like,
where's the referee?
Fucking red card on this guy.
Man, that is the best when you catch somebody like in any context where they just go a little over the line and you're like, gotcha.
Yeah. That's like you're hitting them with a real life draw four. You're like, shit, bitch, you grabbed my arm. Even as a kid, I was like, you are fucked, dude. Now I can't wait to get to the principal's office. Dude. You grabbed my arm. You're an idiot.
Did you see the video of the cop of the lady? He pulled the lady over and told her that
she
was holding a phone on her right hand. And then she pulls her right hand. It's like she doesn't have a hand.
Dude, it's the best. It's
and then she's like, so are we going to let me go or what? And she's like, oh, no.
No. Yeah, he's like, no, you're getting a ticket.
Oh, you want me to admit I'm wrong? You're out of your fucking mind, dude.
Dude. It's so crazy because she plays it so like silly right up front.
Yeah, the timing of the fucking stump coming up is fucking great, dude.
Yeah,
so what are we gonna do about it?
I need that as a gift.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, what the fuck? How do you not, as the cop, just be like, holy shit? When I'm wrong, baby.
Yeah,
you have to be like, man. That's crazy to double down and be like, absolutely not.
No, you were definitely.
Hey, your people shot somebody, all right? I know how mobile those nubs are. That guy.
The cornhole player? Yeah, wow, what a reach.
He was shooting guns with his.
He was, and it is impressive.
That thing doesn't work?
It is impressive. When he climbs the ladder with a rifle on his back, I'm like, this guy can do anything.
Bro, when he was
a midget too, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't a he was a nugget.
Yeah, they took his legs when he got sick as a kid.
No legs.
But he was normal.
No legs, no arms.
But wasn't he a dwarf? Like
he was
like
as big as you get with no legs and no arms.
Yeah, he was a regular dude with no legs.
He had a regular
no
torso.
I thought he was.
I don't think so.
I think, and dude, he was fucking. He might.
But that's if that's true, everything is way more impressive. They should let him go.
Crazy that I don't know that fucking far. Trend. The guy's pretty heinous and said some pretty not nice things. But
I did forget about that.
How funny would it be if that lady was texting? Like if that lady was in there texting with her.
That would be, yeah.
They pull up her fucking AT&T records in court, and they're like, "This lady was texting."
They go back and find a Snapchat video from 8 years ago.
Every time she touches like 4 letters at a time.
She has to do the swipe texting.
You're like, I don't know why she doesn't just voice to text. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I guess
She doesn't trust AI.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that video is. But if she was texting, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That I've gotten that too. I like pushed on my GPS and got pulled over, and this guy said I was texting. Me and him got in this big argument, and then I ended up getting a warning. But I was just like, bro, no. I was like, you're not gonna put points on my license and just fuck my insurance up, and I didn't text. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like that old Daniel Tosh joke is like, texting and driving is illegal. You know what's not illegal? Writing a full like a letter by hand.
Writing a letter.
Or these jerk offs driving with a laptop. Like when you see a cop on a laptop, I'm like, all right, dude, that's egregious.
And they're always on it.
Yeah, it's like, dude, texting, you could text and drive, I'll give you that. But being on a laptop, you're like, I can see that it's Facebook. Like, that's crazy. You're on fucking Instagram on a desktop, you fucking idiot.
Craigslist.
Yeah, this guy's on Craigslist. Missed opportunities. Have we gone over where we
Misconnections.
at?
I think probably. I'd be surprised if we
Guys, thanks for coming on. You got something to plug?
Plug Chapman, good comedian.
Friend of the show.
I'll be competing at the Atlanta's Funniest competition on June 30th. Come vote for me, and whoever you think is very good, also vote for them last. So there's very lack of parity. Other than that,
good strategy, strong strategy play.
I'm all the people on my guest list. I'm telling them like vote for me first, and then whoever is the worst second, and then work backwards from there.
Yeah. That is a good strategy, actually.
I'm probably gonna end up telling people that. Actually, anything else to plug?
Nah.
My night for that same competition is July 29th. If you listen to this show, reach out to me on Instagram. I do not have enough friends in this area that are not comedians to fill my guest list spots. I will give show listeners my guest list spots. I don't give a shit, dude.
I'm gonna post on Craigslist, dude.
Yeah, the 29, and then do exactly what Gus said, but for me. We're on different dates, so it doesn't matter.
Are you on with Clayton English by chance?
No. Thank Christ.
Hey, you know the guy who won Last Comic Standing 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Let's see if he can beat open micers in Georgia.
It could,
nice.
yeah. I have Todd Parker my night. Luke Bentley.
Luke was on mine. He was right after me, and I thought they were getting confused, and then they changed it.
Go to patreon.com/finish the story. It's $1 a month. We got a lot of content coming up now that we are more settled in, or I am settled in.
Yeah. Well, I had to settle in first, then you did.
Yep.